Hi, my name is Rubin Schmer, born and raised in Drohobych, Ukraine. In the summer 2004, together with my son and his family, I went to my hometown for a visit. Three things were disturbed me there very much. That was first, the place where thousands of Jews were murdered brutally by the Nazis in Bronica Forest. The second, that was the choral synagogue, once the crown of Galitzia. And the third place was the Jewish cemetery in Drohobych, which looks like a jungle. Returning home, I decided to do something about it. I contacted relatives, friends, landsmen, and other Jews about some financial support for my project. I have happily to report that I successfully received a positive response from many people. Particularly, I would like to acknowledge the donation from Mr. George Rowe, a philanthropist from New York City, who donated $100,000 for renovation of the synagogue and $3,000 to clean up the mess of this Jewish cemetery. Also, the Russian Jewish businessman from Moscow, who was born in Drohobych, who donated $25,000 for the need for the Jewish community in Drohobych. And our landsman from Israel, Mr. Yehuda Bronica, donated $5,000 to repair the monument and the 11 cover of the graves, of the mass graves in Bronica. Thanks to them, the place which Willo Teper, an Israeli from Drohobych, built in 1992, were restored. All this, I think, how it looks recently, you will see on the film taken by the local people under the direction of Mr. Yosif Karpin, the local president. Willo Teper erected monuments over the mass graves of the murdered Jews in Bronica Forest. These monuments were neglected and were allowed to deteriorate. In November of 2005, my Ukrainian friend Zenon Filipov supervised the restoration and cleanup of the Bronica Forest Memorial Site. In addition, a sign pointing to this site was placed on the highway. The Great Synagogue of Drohobych is being restored by supervision of the Lubavitcher Rabbi Williams of Zhytomyr. To this day, the work on the roof has been completed. Renovation of the outside walls and the entire inside are still to be done. This film will show the look of the cemetery in May 2005 and the recent pictures taken in November that year before winter started. I would like to thank the people involved in this work, like Zenon Filipov, Yosif Karpin from Drohobych, my dear friend Len Oppenheim from New Jersey, who was a great help to me. Mrs. Judy Patkin, the director of Action for Post-Soviet Jewry, and other people who also was helpful. My appeal to you is for support to finish the job on the cemetery and to keep maintenance on both places.